I believe. Luka Doncic, and that boy Kyrie Irving. I believe they will be enough. And I think that them boys gonna show up every goddamn game.
Hey, we live now, really.
But anyway, hey, let's move on though. Let's move on. The WNBA, they're gonna be just fine. But I want to talk about the NBA though. The NBA. You know, hey, the finals are here, and I know y'all read the title. I know, hey, y'all ready for my prediction? You ready to see who I got? Hey, I could tell y'all. I could tell y'all last pod because I wanted to tell y'all this pod. You feel me? So listen, man. I'm taking the goddamn Mavs. I got the Mavs winning in 7, maybe 6. Yes. I believe, even though these motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to stick no defense, I believe Luka Doncic, and that boy Kyrie Irving. I believe they will be enough. And I think that them boys gonna show up every goddamn game because that's what it's gonna require. For them to win, they're gonna need a team effort on a nightly basis, but they're gonna need their superstars to show up and show out every night in order for them to compete with Boston. Because Boston, they got the depth. Boston, they got the bench players. They got White. They got Holiday, who damn they got a ring. You feel me? They got Tatum. They got Brown. Porzingis looking like he finna make a comeback and play. They got Horford. You feel me? They got some players now, and they deep. They are deep, and they can throw a lot of different things at the Mavs. But ain't nobody has proven to stop that boy Luka. Besides when he have an off shooting night. Ain't nobody has proven to stop that boy Kyrie. Besides when he dealing with off the court stuff and he not on the court, dealing with injuries and all that other stuff. You know what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, it's going to be a battle, dog. In this first game, I'm not going to lie, it's going to tell a lot. It's going to tell a hell of a lot. Because at the end of the day, man, the Mavs can really do this. Boston can damn near really do it too. I ain't going to lie. But I got the Mavs, so I got to tell you why I think the Mavs going to do it. That's because they two superstars. Kyrie has been playing unbelievable. Sometimes he can go quiet in the first quarter, first half. Sometimes he can, you feel me, have them spurts where he not Kyrie in and not in his bag like he's supposed to be. But on the flip side, when he's right and when he's on, ain't nobody stopping that man. You want a 3, he can shoot it. You want him to drive to the paint, acrobat on 2K? Hey, you know what I'm talking about. He can do it. You feel me? You want him to shim shank Kobe from the mid-range? He can do it. Luka Doncic, guess what? Offensive juggernaut. He can shoot the 3. He can dance if you want a mid-range. And he can get to the cup if you want him to. At the end of the day, them two superstars, along with maybe Daniel doing his thing, PJ Washington getting in his bag. You feel me? Hey, they gonna need a full team effort night in and night out to compete with the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics, at the end of the day, they got everything. They got the defense. They got offense. And even when they offense superstars are not on, like, a Jaylen Brown, like a Jason Tatum, guess what? They got White coming off the bench. Or they're not coming off the bench. They got White if they need him. They got Drew Holiday if they need him. You feel me? They got some players now who can step up and who has proven to step up. Because guess what? Even in this playoff run, the Celtics, when they superstars down and out, when they ain't playing the best, who's looking like the best player on the floor? That boy Drew Holiday. That boy White coming off. You feel me? Hey, he had the headline up here, but he shaved that thing. I can't even make fun of him no more, boy. I see you, though. I see you, boy. You look clean. But seriously though, man, who's stopping them? Who's stopping them when their best players are out and they still got their bench to make up for it? They're deep, man. They are deep. And them having their team be so deep and them having a bench, them having these players who can step in at the drop of a dime and still come in and give you that work, still come in and give you, you feel me, damn near 20 and 10, damn near 15 if you need it coming off the bench. Their bench players are capable of that. And they've proven that throughout the playoffs. Because like I said, when Jaylen Brown, when he's off, who's stepping up? Jrue Holiday, Jason Tatum, White. When Jason Tatum's off, who's stepping up? Jaylen Brown. You feel me? Even if Jaylen Brown not on, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they both can be off. Still got Jrue Holiday. Still got White. You feel me? Still got Horford. Come on now. Them boys are deep. You feel me? I want to even write off some more names, but I'm just telling you my players who I think are going to be key players in this series. Because it's going to come down to who can show up night in and night out and who can get the most from their bench and their supporting cast. Because I believe that the superstars in this series, the Jason Tatums, the Jaylen Browns, the Luka, the Kyries, the superstars in this series, they're going to show up because they know that, hey, we might not be able to get back here. The NBA is getting more competitive every single year. At the end of the day, there's a lot of injuries too that kind of stop some teams from competing this year, really competing. So it's no telling that you can even get back to the spot. So you got to exhaust everything. And with them exhausting everything, I believe that these boys are going to show up. I believe that these boys are going to get in their bag. I believe that at the end of the day, hey, that boy Luka, he's going to show up. Kyrie, he's going to show up. Jason Tatum, he's going to show up. Jaylen Brown, he's going to show up. The superstars in this series will show up, and they will come out to play. But whose supporting cast can really be there to lend a helping hand? Whose supporting cast can be there to help defend when their top players can't defend, when them top players need a breather? Whose supporting cast can get a couple extra buckets? Whose bench can be better than the other bench? Whose bench can put up damn near 25, 30 points? You feel me? Along with the superstars doing their thing. Because that's what it's going to come down to, man. It's going to come down to who the hell can compete and who the hell is going to step up when the superstars are not there. Man, I'm telling you, it's going to be a great series. Like I told you, you know who I got my money on. I got my money on the Mavs, man. I got my money on the Mavs. Kyrie and Luka. Hey, Luka Doncic, he can win MVP. Kyrie can win MVP. But guess what? When you go to them Celtics, shit, White, he been looking like damn near sometimes in some of these series the best player that they got on the team. Brown can win MVP. Goddamn Jason Tatum potentially can win MVP. Jrue Holiday. Like, they got some players over there for Boston now. That's why I think it's going to be a tough task for the Mavs. But if Luka and Kyrie can show up every single night, give me 25 from each of them. Luka adding 10 and another 10. Kyrie damn near putting up 10 assists with the bench contributing 20 plus points a game. Hey, it can get real interesting. PJ Washington getting in his bag. You feel me? At the end of the day, if the Mavs really want to compete in this series, they're going to have to come with it. They're going to have to come with it. Their bench has to play. Their bench has to show up night in and night out. For the Celtics, if they want to win, guess what? Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they got to put the team on their fucking back. They got to show up night in and night out. But even if they don't, guess what? That supporting cast and Jrue Holiday and White, Horford, you feel me? Them boys going to still play. They're going to still have their back. They're the deeper team. Boston is the deeper team. They have the potential to damn near win with just, I ain't gonna gas it. I ain't gonna even say that because I would have been gassing. I ain't gonna say they got the potential to win without them, but nah, they need Jason Tatum, they need Jaylen Brown, they need everybody. But all I'm saying is the Celtics are deep. The Mavs, they're gonna need a little help from their bench, and they're gonna need a little help from the supporting cast. But guess what? I still got Luka Doncic. I still got him. Hey, I still got him winning. I still got Kyrie getting in his bag every night. And like I said, if they can do that, then they're gonna win. If they can come in here, handle their business, take care of the things that they need to take care of, be superstars, their supporting cast can come in here and play like we know they can play. At the end of the day, man, like, man, hey, I believe that they can get the job done. Even with Derek Lively chipping in, Josh Green, you feel me? Like, if Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, if them boys could come along for the party, the Mavs gonna be all right. If that boy Daniel Gafford can continue to get in his bag, and that boy PJ Washington can continue to defend with Gafford and PJ Washington, if they can come in and defend like they've been defended and help Kyrie and Luka, and have Kyrie and Luka just going off on the offensive end, they're putting up 70 points a game between the both of them. If they can get that, then the Mavs will win this series. They will win this series. But, hey, if you let the Celtics, I'm not going to lie to you, if you let the Boston Celtics, with maybe Porzingis coming off the bench, because I know he probably won't start, but with a Derek White, with a Jrue Holiday, with a Al Horford, you feel me, with a pitcher potentially contributing, a Sam Hauser. Hey, it's going to be a tall task, man. Because like I said, they're deep. Jrue Holiday, he has a championship pedigree. You feel me? He's won a championship. He's been there before. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they've been there before. They felt the defeat. They felt that agonizing feeling. Like, goddamn, we just fucking lost. They done lost a couple finals. They done lost a few times, dog. So they know how it feels to take that L. They got that hunger in them saying, hey, we don't know if we're going to get back here. But guess what? We back. And we know how that defeat tasted. We know how it felt to lose and not come through for our city, not come through for our family, not come through for us. The Celtics have felt that. Now, what are they going to do about it? Are they going to compete? Are they going to show up? I believe they will. I know that they will. The Boston Celtics going to show up. The Boston Celtics going to do what they got to do. I understand that, and I know that. Now let's see if everybody else can show up. Now let's see if everybody else can come along for the party. And I think they will. I got high hopes. I got high hopes for them boys in Boston. But my hopes are higher for them boys over there in Dallas. Hey, you feel me? We might even got a couple properties in Dallas. You know, that's between me and me, though. Hey, that's none of your business. Hey, we might be just purchasing something right now. But hey, we ain't gonna talk about all that. Hey, they say that topic for another day. Hey, when I start to really elevate and it's time to show y'all some things, I'm gonna show you some things now. But I'm riding with Dallas, not just because, you know, boys might have a little property there, but just because, hey, at the end of the day, I got Luka showing up, I got Kyrie showing up, and I got them doing a goddamn thing. It's gonna be a dogfight. But if they can show up night in and night out and fucking compete, put the team on their back, they gonna get the job done. Guess what? That's the end of this NBA talk. Nah, I'm gassed it. I still got more for you. Hold on, where you thought you was going? You think I'm done? Come on now. But seriously though, like I said, I got the Mavs winning. All right, I got the Mavs winning this series. They're gonna need a hope and a prayer. Not really though, because all they need is Luka and Kyrie to show up, and they need their supporting cast to show up night in and night out. If they can get that, if they can defend actually for once. Because we know Luka and Kyrie ain't sticking no defense. We know they ain't sticking no defense. But if Daniel Green can show up, if that boy goddamn what's it? Wow, I said Daniel Green, Daniel Gafford, if he can show up, if PJ Washington can show up, if Derek Lively can show up, they're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right. But if not, whew, it might be a tall task. But I believe they can show up, and I believe they're gonna show out. So we gonna see. But moving on to our next topic in the NBA, that boy Darvin Ham. So if you don't know, Darvin Ham was the coach of the Los Angeles Lakers before he got the boot, before he got fired, before he got up out of there, before they shipped him out of town. That boy Darvin Ham has been on the market, and he was offered to be an assistant coach for the Phoenix Suns, and he turned it down. He was offered to come on to the Phoenix Suns staff down in Arizona, and he turned it down. Interested. I believe Darvin Ham sees himself as a head coach. I believe Darvin Ham thinks he deserves a head coaching job again, because at the end of the day, the Lakers, since I want to say 2019, 2018, we've been goddamn one of the most moving head coaches positions. Like, we damn near got a carousel for head coaches. You come in one year, you go out the next. You feel me? At the end of the day, man, I believe that Darvin Ham deserves a head coaching job. I believe that he wasn't given a fair shake being a Lakers head coach. Yeah, he had 2 seasons, but I feel like he deserved more. Yes, they was a 7 seed this year. Yes, they had a couple defensive lapses. Yes, they had a couple roster question marks. But I wanted to see longevity. I wanted to see the Lakers build something. Stop doing all this quick-ish thinking it's going to work out. And then now with Darvin Ham turning down this job, I believe he might end up getting a head coaching job. I don't know if all the head coaching positions are filled. But if he sees himself as a head coach and he doesn't take a job for this upcoming NBA season, he's going to eventually be a head coach again in the NBA. He deserves that. And he's earned that. But we're going to see what the future holds for him. We're going to see what the future holds. Because at the end of the day, with him not accepting, a head coaching job, or not accepting this, not a head coaching job, but assistant coaching job, I don't fault him for that. I believe he made the best decision that was for him. And if you don't see yourself as an assistant coach and you see yourself as a head coach, then hey, see if you can find a head coaching job. See if you can be the man. Because at the end of the day, you did a little something in LA. You ain't do a lot, but you did a little something, Darvin. You feel me? I mess with you a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. You cool, kind of. Somewhat. But this story, I was just intrigued by it because I'm interested to see what Darvin Ham lands. Darvin Ham deserves a fair shake, man. Darvin Ham deserves, to potentially have another run with another team and, be without LeBron, be without the LA spotlight, and see if he can really be a great coach in his league. He deserves that. So with the Lakers and our head coaching carousel, I don't know what we're going to do. Are we going to take JJ Redick, who ain't never coached before in his life, who ain't never coached a day in his life, ain't never been on the NBA bench, ain't never been on the high school coaching bench, ain't never been on nobody bench besides playing? Like, I don't know if JJ Redick really the answer, but it's looking like we really might have him be the answer. I wanted Jason Kidd way back when. Shoot, look at Jason Kidd now. He got them boys. Jason Kidd, hey, that's another thing I ain't bring up, even with Dallas. Hey, Jason Kidd, he's been there, done that. He's a championship winning player, and potentially he can be a championship winning coach too. Jason Kidd gonna have them boys ready to play now. He's gonna have them boys ready. And I'm intrigued to see how it goes. You feel me? Moving forward. Because he deserves that. Jason Kidd, hey, he's earned it. He's built his way up. And now look at him in the NBA Finals as a head coach. Hey, guess what? Him and Kyrie, they know what to expect with an NBA Finals. Hey, it's going to be a great thing to see. But going back to my topic ahead, does JJ Redick really deserve to be the Lakers head coach? Are we going to really give him that job? Do we really want him? Do we want a head coach to have never coached before? To have never been in the fire before, to come into LA? The Lakers. Yes, the Lakers. The franchise of them all. The number one franchise in the NBA. Do we want a coach that never coached before? I don't know. I mean, at this point, shit, they might as well just toss me out there. Shit, I can do it. Hey, if y'all looking for a coach in LA, shit, I'm on the job market, boy. What's up? Come holler at your boy. You feel me? But it's going to be interesting to see, man. It's going to be interesting to see. I think the Lakers damn near will probably end up hiring JJ Redick because I'm not hearing of any other big name candidates. And honestly, I can really see the Lakers hiring JJ Redick. I can see the Lakers doing it, and I can see him potentially succeeding. But it's going to require Anthony Davis to buy in, LeBron James to buy in, and all them other players to buy in with him being their head coach. And guess what? You only got LeBron for damn near another season, maybe two, maybe. Depending on where that boy Bronny go, because, hey, guess what? The Lakers selected number 17 now in the NBA draft. Is Bronny going at 17? Are we going to do this to please LeBron so we can keep LeBron in LA for the next 3-4 years? Maybe 5? I can see LeBron playing for maybe another 5 years. Maybe 4. 4, actually, no, I'm gassing it. I can see him playing for another 4 years max. But if Bronny gets drafted to the Lakers, you know how bad LeBron gonna want to win a Imagine that, winning the championship with your son. Ah, hell, boy, that shit is different. It's possible though. Let him get drafted to the Lakers, because I believe Bronny James, with him keeping his name in the NBA draft, he knows something that we don't know. Shit, they know the Lakers gonna probably take him. Or hey, what was the other team? Phoenix. Shit, KD over there. Shit, let him go over here, go play with KD. And watch what Bron gonna go next year. Shit, watch what Bron. Hey, KD, what's up, boy? Hey, what's up? I know you splashed in my face a couple championships ago. I know you feel me? Hey, but I can see it. So the Lakers, hey, they trying to please Bron right now. So if Bron won't JJ Redick to be the head coach, JJ Redick gonna be the goddamn head coach. You see him? They got that podcast again. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to continue. How the hell you gonna have a player and a coach on a podcast together? Well, I just said it. How you gonna have a player and a coach on a podcast together? That shit crazy. I don't know if they're gonna be able to continue that, but hey, shit, who knows? They might be able to. That conversation gonna be a little different. You as coach now, and when y'all damn near peers for real, damn near LeBron might be older than his ass. I don't know, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy right now. I don't know what to predict with the LA Lakers and them having this coaching carousel, but Darvin Ham, I wish you the best. I hope you land somewhere good. I hope you get another head coaching job. I think you deserve that. And hey, we're gonna see what the Lakers do as far as a head coach position. And Bronny James, I'm still rooting for you, my guy. You know something we don't know. You definitely do. And I wish you the best. You're gonna be all right, though. You're gonna be all right. They're setting you up for success, my guy.
Hey, we live now, really.